My name is Alexandra, and I want to share my tragic story with you, a story that ended in a nightmare. I was one of the victims of Andrey Chikatilo, the ruthless serial killer who shattered my life. I was just an ordinary girl, full of dreams and hopes for the future. I longed for love, to find my soulmate and create a loving family. I dreamed of pursuing my passions and making a positive impact on the world. Little did I know that my path would cross with a dark and sinister figure, one whose monstrous actions would forever alter the course of my life. It was a seemingly ordinary day when I encountered him for the first time. He appeared harmless, a stranger seeking directions. Naively, I engaged in conversation, never suspecting the horrors that awaited me. As I soon discovered, behind that facade of innocence lurked a malevolent force capable of unspeakable atrocities. I was lured into his web of deceit, believing he needed help and compassion. Instead, I found myself ensnared in a hellish nightmare. I became his captive, held against my will, subjected to unimaginable torment and suffering. He showed no mercy, no regard for human life or dignity. I pleaded for my life, begging for him to spare me, but my cries fell on deaf ears. Days turned into an eternity of terror as he carried out his sadistic acts, inflicting unbearable pain upon me. My dreams of a bright future were shattered, replaced by the grim reality of my dire circumstances. I longed to see my family again, to hold them close, but I was trapped in a nightmarish abyss from which there seemed to be no escape. And then, on that fateful day, my world came crashing down. The pain I endured reached its climax, and I was cruelly robbed of the chance to live the life I had envisioned. He callously discarded my lifeless body, leaving behind a trail of devastation and heartbreak for those who loved me. My story serves as a somber reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the world. We must not be blind to the evil that exists, and we must take every precaution to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Let my tragic fate serve as a wake-up call, urging everyone to remain vigilant and prioritize safety above all else. Though my life was cut short, my memory will live on. May my story be a rallying cry for justice, inspiring others to stand up against violence and cruelty. Together, let us create a world where no one will ever have to suffer the same fate as I did.